If you're visiting Atlanta, please enjoy all our city has to offer. If you're merely passing through, consider including Atlanta in your future travel. If you're returning home to ATL, welcome back.
All right, guys, good morning. It is day number 1. Yesterday we arrived. Today is the first day. We're going to be meeting up with the guys downstairs. I'm in the hotel room right now. We're going to go get some breakfast, and then we're going to be headed over to Rheem's facility to check that out. So I'll see you over there at Rheem.
I tried the back one. All right. Did I?
All right, guys, we're here at Rheem. We're about to walk in, dude. His name's John. John.
The legend herself, traveling from the Great White North.
The Great White North.
Our next outstanding plumber, who loves plumbing,
Yeah, boy. Yeah, he is rolling right now, dude. Yeah, it sounds like he's in the ring, dude.
Our next plumber, the man called Eddie Plumbing Element, the only plumber to have been rumored to perform mountain
That's hilarious.
Rheem King Day 2. Here's a man who owns a Christmas tree costume and loves plumbing and never know more.
Yeah.
And last, but certainly not least, coming in from the Golden State of California, the unofficial spokesperson for Rams.
All right. All right.
The Dream Team, all the social posts that, some of them we got up here, but all the stuff you've been saying about us and doing with us and for us. And I just hope you guys have a great time. If you need anything, the whole team is here to support you and make sure you have a good time. Thank you.
Hey Shay, good to have you, man. Appreciate you being here. You wanted to know all about Iconic, so let's go through that. My name's Mike Henry. I'm a licensed master plumber, but I also work for Rheem as a technical trainer. So let's talk technical. Let's talk about the Iconic tankless gas water heater. This is the high-end, high-profile. This is our flagship tankless gas water heater. We call it Iconic because it is. It was built and designed by plumbers. We brought in a large number of plumbers to help us design it. Take all the good things from all the other competitors in the industry, put it all in the same cabinet. We've been in the market, tankless gas market since 2003. So our engineers are well versed in what's good, what's bad, and all that good stuff. So real quick, this is the Iconic. It has a built-in Wi-Fi controller. Control board does not have any dip switches on it. All of your functions will be taken care of through the user interface. If we were to look behind the control board, it does have a built-in recirculating pump. That was by design. We sell models with and without the pump, depending on what the application need is. It's an up-fire or a down-fired system, so the burner is a radiant ULN burner, primary and secondary stainless steel heat exchangers. The combustion system is a negative pressure gas valve, and that negative pressure gas valve can be converted in the field from natural gas to LP in a matter of minutes. Pretty simple, straightforward. This little teardrop up here would be for access port for combustion analysis after the water heater's been installed, to kind of fine tune it and get it into that 96, 97, 98% efficiency range. This overheat film wrap, that's a Rheem exclusive. If that heat exchanger starts to overheat, the idea is that wrap is going to melt. It's going to break contact. That water heater's dead, but we saved the home from a flood. Okay. Now, on top of that, we also have leak detection in the cabinet, but with Rheem's tankless gas water heaters, unlike all of our competitors, if that heat exchanger fails in the warranty period, you do not replace the heat exchanger. We replace the entire water heater. We're the only manufacturer that does that. So that said, very high UEF, very high flow rate, maximum flow rate, the lowest activation and lowest minimum flow rate in the industry. So again, we built this to be the best one on the market. There you go. That's it.
What's going on, guys?
What up, man?
You guys done VR headsets before? Played around with it?
So I've done it once at a family member's house, and we were having to do like kitchen cooking.
Okay.
It was bizarre, dude.
Did you run into any walls or anything?
Oh, dude, I was all over the place. I didn't know how to move my guy around. It was bad.
Does Call of Duty?
Just don't move your feet. Just stay.
All right, so who wants
Yeah.
to volunteer to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, so.
All right, Brian.
Go, Brian! There we go. Let's get this started. All right. So you got your hot outlet. So you want to drag it over to the connection? Yeah. Put it in place, and then you're going into the unit.
All right, there you go.
All right. There. And that's another one. You're going to drag and drop it down to the floor drain. All right. And then you got your 8x10. Wall faucet, turn off. Breaker. You have to get a little bit closer to it. That highlight.
You went through it. Oh, this is going to be the one that
Come
sends you
on,
over.
dude.
All right, I think you're good. If you look at the unit, all right, you got hot water. Turn the faucet back on. All right, look up at the clock next to the unit. And what time do we go?
The VR was practice, right? Now we get to do it in real life. Here's what we're going to do. You're going to change the lower heating element. I promise you the power's turned off, right? Tom McConaughey says there's no water in them, so the water heater's drained. The lower element's bad. We got to change it, right? You're going to compete side by side, but you're really competing against the clock. Each one of you will have a timer. Here's what's going to happen. When you open the toolbox, your clock starts, right? Everything you need to work on the lower element is in the box. And when you get done doing it correctly, put all your tools back in the box and close that box. That's when your clock stops. On your mark. It's that go. And they can't even get the tools out of the box. Come on, man. What are you doing?
I thought it was a flip at first.
All right, time's up.
California
versus
Oklahoma
in a heavyweight showdown.
This guy's actually utilizing the magnetic parts trace so he doesn't lose the screws.
All right, Antonio's cruising.
No pressure, guys. You're doing great.
Oh, we're doing hand side or we're
It may be.
We gotta get the wires all first.
Just a suggestion.
Watch it, Mike.
There you go.
Oh, Antonio's cruising.
Boom!
Neck
There
and
it
neck.
is.
What do you think back here, huh? Let's see.
Right back in.
Don't cross thread it. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
We're gonna pressure test it.
Yeah, making this right there with him.
105 on the timer.
This is going to be a good one.
Antonio's connecting the whatchamacallit to the thingamajig.
It's always the wiring that slows us down, right? Like,
My adrenaline's going so fast. I didn't shake it, dude. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, adrenaline.
yeah, you were like, I thought you was too much coffee or something. It's bad.
Yeah, I'm shaking.
Same, look at them coming.
Oh yeah, trying to get that.
144. You got this, Shay.
144.
Man, you're right there.
Oh.
You're right there.
You're almost there.
Quit shaking.
That's a close one.
Hey, no problem, man. You're on
Go Shaq.
This is going to be close, Brad.
Make sure that Julio's got to go back in the box.
What?
No pressure, no pressure.
Forward the whole time, the whole first time around.
Let's go! It was forward on me too.
Oh, what?
No, you're not that.
We're taking it right now?
You can, yeah,
Jerseys tonight, t-shirts tomorrow.
Yeah, straight from the front.
Alright guys, today is pretty much the last day of the event that we're doing out here. We're going to be hitting the NASCAR event. So I'm going to try to get as much footage as I can. We're going to go meet Christopher Bell, I guess. And then see the pit. And then check out the race up at the suite. So the event's been dope, man. I apologize for not having all the footage. It's weird on these events because there's a lot of times where it isn't really appropriate to film. There's times where you're just so in the present and you're not even thinking about filming. So I'm trying to get as many clips as I can when I'm in the zone, you know what I mean? So I'll do my best to get some clips at the event and maybe even on the way to the event. And if you've made it this far into the video, hell yeah, bro. So I'll see you there. Yes, sir.
I'm going to check with you first before you get past me. How are you guys doing? Good. All right, you're very welcome. Thank you. All right, you're the Rheem kid. All right, I love it.
Whoa, dude. This is sick, bro. Let's go. Bro.
I need all these seats down here.
Let's go!
How are you today?
This is awesome.
This is great, isn't it? I know you're just coming off the other suite. How was
I know,
it?
you guys are like, I don't even know, 3 times the size. That's awesome.
Next level. Good. We're happy to have you here.
I am honored to be here.
All right. How excited are you to do this whole bracket challenge? I wanted to kind of open up because it's something that's never happened. A lot like what you see in basketball and with the, when they go down from the Sweet 16 all the way through, they're going to do a 5-race bracket challenge. And how do you feel about that? It's driver against driver?
That's right, it's heads up. So have you already informed them who are racing?
No, and I was going to get to that point.
So today, it is the first week of the bracket challenge.
Yes.
There are 32 cars out there. Everyone is paired head on head. So it'll be, kind of one-on-one racing throughout the field. Today we got to beat Ricky Stenhouse. So Ricky Stenhouse is going down tonight.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's actually on the whole level of fun. Like I said, it's 32 drivers, and the way that they were paired against who they're actually racing today was from the previous 3 races. So we knew you were going to have a good spot to start with. And then a little background that goes into that. Recently, you've had a spotter change, and that spotter change kind of coincides.
It's a small world, guys, because this is my first time driving for my new spotter. And ironically, he was just on Ricky Stenhouse's car. So maybe he'll give me some insight into how to beat Ricky.
There's always that little bit of fun and competition all the way across the board. But I know, obviously with Atlanta, it's more like a speedway race.
It is indeed.
Doesn't matter where you start, so we're not worried about where you start.
We start in the back, so
yes.
We got one way, we're going right to the front, guys.
And it's great. We always do have a standing joke that we don't want him ever starting in the first part of the field because he has never won a race starting first, but he's won a lot of races starting anywhere else in the field. So we're really happy to have him starting where he's starting today.
Okay, let me start off by saying I'm ticked off at you guys. You guys are up here in this beautiful suite. You got food, drink, social, having a ball. I'm gonna be going up and down pit road ready to throw up at any minute. Why do I do this to myself? You know what I mean? I don't get to enjoy anything. I leave the house in the morning. I always turn to Pat, my wife, and I go, pray hard. She goes, I will. She goes, how come everything we get in is winning and losing? I said, I don't know, but that's the way life is. Okay, so we're after it. All right, well, you've already got the best part. You got Christopher, so you got the best. This guy's on it. 4 wins already this year. And so you see these guys. The first time I met him, I thought he was 12. I said, I'm not hiring that guy. And to think that he's 30, but really, really special. And at this race last year, I don't know if you saw it or not, but we qualified in the back. And last year, we qualified in the back. He won the race. So this will be interesting. You're going to have a great chance to, I think, watch a great race. And I think this will be kind of a special night, I hope. I hope the weather stays just the way it is right now. So I think we got some good stuff coming. I really appreciate you guys because you built your own businesses, and then you're certainly helping Rheem, and that is a huge deal for us. Our sport, totally different. Other sports, football, basketball, and baseball, you're playing no matter what. You don't have to have a sponsor. Over here, I don't call them sponsors, I call partners. You guys are actually partners for us. And what's different about our sport, we have to have you. We're not going to run a race today if it wasn't for Rheem. And the great thing about our sport, you're actually a part of the game today. You are, for 3.5 hours, you're going to be on that racetrack. It's going to be filmed. They're going to refer to it as the Rheem car and Christopher Bell. And so that's what's different about our sport. I love that part of it because it takes great partners to be able to do this, race cars. So we love it. Just appreciate you guys.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good round of applause for Coach Goodyear. We're looking forward to
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Ready, steady.
Right there. And that outside lane gets loose into 3. Trying to say goodbye. Also gets turned sideways right here. Wallace into the left front of the 20. Laney across the track into the wall head on. 20 meters of he looks like a driver. Chase was out to the 30 now they're in the fence on the outside line there. Just contact. Watch the outside line.
Yo, this is a wrap, man. Wow, what an event, dude. NASCAR. I have grown a new appreciation for NASCAR, dude. What you didn't see in the video, but like there's like radios where you can listen to the spotter, and there's like a spotter communicating with the driver, giving them insight into who's behind them and what they're trying to do. Man, really got glued in, dude. Rheem, man, they really treated us right. They hooked it up. I haven't seen an event like that ever. They like wined and dined us. But man, we got to meet almost everyone a part of the Rheem water area, and man, everyone was super cool. Tons of plumbers involved in the engineering and the tweaking and evolution of their products. I'm really excited for the future of Rheem and what they're doing with plumbers. Their perspective of the consumer is now the tradesman. It's the plumber. It's not the homeowner. And they're really doubling down on getting the contractor to feel safe and secure with their products. I think a lot of the issues that some of us have faced with some of the water heaters is related to shipping, and like even in that they're trying to figure out and evolve the way things get shipped to where it minimizes issues. I'm really excited for what they're doing. Everyone at the Rheem squad were super nice. They're nice people, good people, and I'm really stoked to be a part of what they're doing. You know, I've been installing roods like Rheem. It's cool to kind of be a part of this evolution that's happening right now. I would say if you haven't installed a Rheem water heater, professional water heater, give it a try, man. Just make sure to buy it from a whole plumbing supplier and not Home Depot. Anyway, super stoked. I'm super grateful for Rheem inviting me into the Dream Team, and I look forward to continuing to install their product and be a part of what they're doing. There's a reason why they're the #1 water heater, and some of you might be shocked to hear me say that, but they are the water heater leaders. Kind of get into perspective of like their stuff. Like, you know, they dominate the market in Japan, and they dominate it in like Dubai. Anyway, they're telling you their focus is on the tradesmen. They make a great product, dude. Try them if you haven't tried them. But yeah, super stoked on it. I'll quit rambling, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video, man.